I would really like to win 2 games here. Just 2. I don't mind losing after that. Okay, got that set up. Post the link. Just looking at the swap counts, I'm got a decent chance of running foul of that. I think I'm actually under swapping a little bit, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I've been getting lucky, I guess, in other words. But also I shot for the 28 on round 8, which I think was ideal. Not bad at all. Metagross 3 is better in singles, but variables win doubles. Unfortunately, Slaking 1 is not better in doubles either. Continuing the the singles team. Double slaking, interesting. That's interesting. I'm going to be thinking a bit about Metagross, Gengar, and lead swap probably. Urswing 7. I mean, 31 IV Urswing in the back is pretty strong. I think I almost might want to lead that more though. I guess I can get Metagross out of there. I don't think I'd ever pick Sizzle 3 in doubles. I'm just thinking because it's likely that Gengar 1 is leaving. It is high risk as well. Does that really change anything? The real question is going to be if Metagross or Urswing goes in the lead slot. I'd be more likely to swap. Well, I'd be more likely to swap Gengar than anything. But then after that, it probably is Urswing. It's so dumb that you're docile despite only having crunch. There are a few Pokemon which would make me regret. I would regret both sides of the Metagross Urswing debate. Like, Urswing leading into a high risk explosion set would be so annoying. And on Metagross' side, it would be Overheat, definitely. Also a little bit annoyed if it's a counter set. There is the option of putting Scizor free in the back instead of Gengar as well. Metagross free, unable to use Earthquake is a pretty sad mon. And that might mean, because if I'm going to lead Gengar and look to swap Gengar, and I don't have a solid flying or levitate option, Metagross leading alongside that is really quite sad. That is Meteor Mash o'clock. Whereas if I lead Ursaring, I can always click Facade. It's also probably a bit true that Resto Chesto is slightly better in the back. No, I do want Gengar in the ability slot glitch for Gen 3. The real thing I'm leaving behind is Scizor. Like, don't really want Scizor. Okay. So the high risk Credillia is obviously set for with Mirror Coat. It's almost certainly not Houndoom 2. It's not guaranteed, but it's very likely to be 1, 3, or 4. And obviously Houndoom is potentially early bird as well. It's really annoying. It might be a Confuse Ray. I am also very concerned about Houndoom 4 killing Gengar before Ursaring can use Earthquake. The problem with that is that I'm not going to kill it with Facade anyway. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. And then let's think about Credillia as well. I think I'm leaving Credillia alone. I think I'm leaving Credillia alone. It is possible for it to be one of the other sets. Yeah. It's majorly Credillia. It's Credillia 1 I would be concerned about. I don't think I'm that worried about it. Nowhere near as worried about it as Crunch Houndoom. Boom, 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 boom. I can use Earthquake though with Ursaring. Even if Gengar gets hit by Crunch, I would still want to do it. I think I am going to Confuse Ray though. It's not impossible that it's Houndoom 3 and then Overheat crits Ursaring, so there is some real upside as well as trying to save Gengar. And Confuse Ray definitely better than Attract. I'm actually a little bit concerned. No one has chatted. Am I actually live? I am. Okay, good. Wanted to check that before I clicked the move. Please don't activate Focus Band. Very big reason to switch out Gengar then. I think I always win though. Give me guts. Now that's the second tick on leftovers. I'm not going to try and figure out the precise likelihood of pounding 1 and 3 Shadow Ball. I'm kind of thinking about taking Credilli. Kind of thinking about it. I've got a message. 1 second. Not important. Okay, good. What was I thinking about? I was thinking about taking Credilli 4 over Gengar 1. I think Confuse Ray is actually more useful than Credilli supporting with Toxic or something. And Miracle is a risky click. It is slow and steady. It's interesting because I thought I fixed the. I'm 99% sure I'm calling the Gen 3 Smogon Dex on the ability list. Slow and steady Espeon. Has to be Espeon 4. And it's very, very likely Dugong 2. Might be getting exposed a bit by the speed. I'm a little bit tempted to switch. I am not liking the Espeon Lumberry odds here. Very difficult to say how much is Gengar even worth trying to keep alive. I'm not that scared of Dugong 2. I mean, Disable would be annoying, but that's... Even that is... It's only annoying. I can handle it. It is very tempting to confuse Espeon. There is also Attract. I could Attract Earthquake. I am pretty often Earthquaking my Metagross there, though. I have now. I'm actually quite concerned about Espeon 2 as well. For once, I don't have to worry about Espeon 1 at least. I think it's probably worth Gengar dying. Hello, keyboard. Okay, so it's Bright Powder, it's Espeon 4. And it is big damage. It has to be, No, that's not helpful. They're both max special attack, aren't they? seriously considering just Earthquaking. The problem with Earthquake is that Espeon can obviously target Urswing. It is a very, very cursed turn one. I don't think I can Earthquake. I think Urswing dying is too bad. It's very difficult to recover from that, I feel. Perhaps should have used Bulk Up. Yeah, perhaps should have used Bulk Up. Dugong 1 would have faked out, right? It's Dugong 4 for certain. Icy Wind and fake out, yeah, it's Dugong 4. It would be a really, really good time to Quick Claw here. There's no type spec. I think I should still Facade. It can't be Gengar, at least. Okay. That's really bad. Now, because it's slow and steady and it wasn't Dugong 2, it's not good news for the Umbreons. Not a lot to really think about, though. I have Rest. That's good news. That's good news. It wasn't sheer cold. That's right. I will beat this. It's fine. Umbreon was a good outcome for the last one. It is possible. I think we're going max speed up. I don't think reading the inputs is going to matter here. It'll survive 2 earthquakes with leftovers in this HP range. Kind of have to use rest. That's so annoying. Don't want to get confused and die to it. Ooh, we are not getting lucky here. No attack boost. Does the ordering of this matter? Oh. Nice crit. I want uninterrupted attempts at earthquake, obviously. God, do I want to wait on struggle, actually? I'd have to hit all of these right now for it to be meaningful. Okay, that was ridiculously lucky. I should have... I was really preparing to lose there. Okay. Jesus. I guess it makes up for the horrendous luck at the start of that. It was Espeon 4 because I missed it. Only 86 more. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. The Claydol... The Claydol roulette. I could just leave it alone in case it's Claydol 4. Not encourage the explosion. Oh, nice quick claw. Completely wasted Espeon's attack. Well, other people care. I'm not gonna kill it. I like it when YouTube just decides it's the killer's time or something. I wonder if I should have taken the slacking on the draft, actually. I have too many games in the tower. I don't want to talk about it. The thought of returning to Gen 4 Tower is... It actually makes me want to quit. Now, was Crobat... Crobat was slow, so it was Crobat 1 or 2. I would hate to take... Or could it have been Crobat 2 because... It was Slaking 1, right? And it wasn't slow and steady, so I think it must have been Crobat 1. I can't comment, Dave, because I agree. I think it's incredibly boring playing the same team. It's interesting for about 300 games. For some teams, quite a lot less. It's high risk, Machamp. I'm half thinking about switching, but I do not want to switch into a Hypnosis. Yes, very necessary crit, thanks Espeon. I don't think there's any quote that could make me not take Zapdos 4. It's not the best Pokemon in the factory, but it is certainly an improvement on this team. I'm a little bit spooked by Fortress. A little bit. Need to half think about Jolteon critting Zapdos too. I think I would take the trade though. I think that would be fine. Like, I'm thinking about the light screen, but it's a little bit pointless if I'm most scared of being crit. It would save Metagross next turn, though. The Zap Cannon and Fortress is funny, yeah. It's almost as funny as Jolteon 2 in general. Okay, that's definitely Jolteon free then. Top 3 most stupid sets in Gen 3. I don't know, because most of the candidates still exist in Gen 4. I actually don't think, like, Gyarados 2 is that stupid, for example. I really want to Thunder Wave you, Latias, but I am very concerned about the good sets. Laughing at that. I'm at least I have light screen up. Quite often it's Ursaring that's dying anyway. Okay. I really hope Shell Bell on Dragonclaw is not enough to save it. it might be more important to kill Fortress given that light screen's up. Let's split. I'm actually quite tempted to rest as well, but I don't think I'm far enough ahead to worry about losing to crit specifically. At least it's not high risk water. Feels very difficult to give up the T-Wave support. Kind of wanting that double T-Wave support with Metagross in the back ready to Earthquake. Because Urswing's been underwhelming. I fundamentally don't want Latias to get frozen by an Ice Beam. Well, it is Swampert anyway, okay. The low tread road on you. My team hasn't updated. That's because I have to do it manually. I'm a bit concerned about giving Kingdra Free what it wants here. I wish I could Facade Swampert. I can't really justify it though. Given how many sets run counter. They would all be more likely to Mirror Coat, but in Gen 3, the lack of a move is a physical default placeholder on turn 1. Really can't justify going into it. Counter would be horrendous. I can get punished for this. It is a very slow way to open the game. Okay, Icy Wind. That's actually really annoying. Ursaring, you are so slow. Base 55. Mirror coated. He's quite a lot more likely to be set 4. Particularly because set 2 is much more high risky. Nice quick claw. I might have to switch Zapdos out after this. I think my chat is extremely delayed. I think it's my stream, perhaps. The chat message is coming through. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the opera is there. Gatsby, Hariyama 1 and... No, 2 and 4. Not completely certain about that, though. Not too worried about 2. If it gets its quick claw, I also get it. Is Hariyama 1. Oh, no. 4 is also fake out, I always forget. Gen 4 moment. Oh, I might deserve that slightly. For not recycling and just saving Zapdos on its HP stat. Now, Mega Hydro Pump crit. Unfortunately, I have clear body Kingdra. So you can still do the Mega crit, though. I am astounded by how much damage Metagross did with Double Earthquake to Kingdra. Kingdra 1 is max HP. Quite tempted to take the Hariyama 4. I would probably be taking it over Zapdos, which feels a bit risky. Not giving up my super 31 IV Ursaring, which survives every attack. I mean, I wouldn't survive Banded Mega Kick, but I'd survive everything else. It is high risk. Very likely to be Gramble 2. Regirock 4, Regirock 1, Regirock 2. I think I want to go for the highest upside play, which probably is just Thunderbolt. And Gramble's terrible. I'm gonna eat my words. Not quite. That definitely wasn't Gramble 4. Got a feeling based on the damage it probably was Gramble 2 as well. Okay. I still think I'm very lucky to have survived that Umbreon game. Been waiting. I'm thinking about how much logic it would be to implement automatically updating my team on the overlay based on vision only. I could do it when I select my moves, I guess. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad. I'm dropping so many frames. I'm in the happy no man land now where unless I reach 185, I don't really care. Please don't be. That's good enough. That's fine. Just please it wasn't Marowak 1. I think Sediments 8 is really very good. I think it's very underrated. I think Meganium 3 is also a Pokemon that does a surprising amount of damage so long as you get it on 31 IVs. It is quite slow. I mean, I could play a lot faster than this. It just wouldn't last very long. There's a slight downside to leading Marowak, the Intimidate.